Wow.
Kira's bedroll's in the corner. Nobody wants to look at Kira. Don't look at my face, I'm hideous.
What is that from?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I know that from Black Clover.
Wow, we have a lot of gas. Got another tire.
Sometimes you sneak into the front room and sit there.
I sneak in front and sit there. That's
yeah,
funny.
don't tell Philly.
Okay. Oh man, this
That's
freaking
right.
button is amazing. This button that
Nobody
puts
puts baby in a corner.
this button that just puts junk into other things. Oh, that's so good. That is so good.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Sorter. Whew, man, those sort buttons. Those are pretty badass. All right, so did you put a new? You said you put a new gun in somewhere, right?
Yeah, the AK's in there. Probably put it in there.
AK level 3. Okay. Oops.
Oh, by the way, Kara, you could tell Philly, I already quit Dark Souls. That game is shit. Game. I hate it like the plague.
Yeah, Dark Souls is a game that can piss you off. That's for sure.
Like play it and stream it, but that game is like for children.
All right, 45 damage on that. 48. Honestly, the level magazine size 27. Okay, yeah.
Badly play it, Kara. I actually do want to play it and I want to beat it, but it's so bad.
You're not keeping up with your Get Good with the Goat program.
I haven't gotten anything from Philly. He doesn't check up on me anymore. He doesn't ask how I'm doing.
Yeah, I've streamed Dark Souls. That is a frustrating game, that's for sure.
Beat it, Ryan?
I beat 1 and 2, I think. I don't think I beat 3.
My God, I can't kill 2 skeletons to save my life, man.
Oh, do I already have AK? Can I make an AK-47? I actually can. Okay.
I just keep losing my souls.
Hunter mod. I should put that on my rifle here. Rad remover. Let's put that on the other guy.
Yeah. When we start seeing glowing zombies, that's
that.
huge.
Yeah, that'll be very nice. Let's see. Weapon flashlight mod. I'll put the bipod mod. Seems good. All right, got myself an AK, boy. Very nice.
What's the best way to determine if you're having a good day? The day that you don't have to use your AK.
That sounds like that's from a movie.
That's come on. That's Ice Cube. Today was a good day. Today I didn't even have to use my AK. I guess today was a good day.
I'm not a big rap listener.
Everybody loves Ice Cube. Even Christopher Robin.
Even Christopher Robin, who doesn't even like Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
Christopher Robin hates Pooh, but he loves Ice Cube.
Oops. All right, I got more stuff in here. Let's take all this stuff.
Really frustrating to understand. I haven't played 1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Is 2 or 3 easier than 1, Kira? I don't know.
I think they only get harder if I remember correctly. I mean, that's kind of
it's the movement in Dark Souls 1. It's like archaic.
I don't know. Philly says they're easy, so I believe him.
I mean, look, Philly's gifted. Some of us aren't.
Here's a pro game.
all right. There are kits in that in there.
You started with 3, so it's easier one for you. Okay, I got you.
Are we keeping
Dun,
repair
dun.
kits anywhere? There's some in here.
They just get stuck in the workbench.
Hey, mini bike. All right. I'm gonna go pick up this other bike. Somebody else can use that, but I just need to make sure to keep a stack of what is it? You need gas for the mini bike, right?
It's about patterns. You learn the patterns in your text and you avoid them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't avoid two skeletons whooping my butt. I can't even get past. Like, I get out of the jail to find out that I'm like, I don't know if anyone's played Dark Souls 1, whatever. To find that you're undead, you show up by the bird takes you to the dude, and then I fight two skeletons. I can't get past that guy. So I'm literally like 30 minutes in and I already quit.
Nice. Gas filled up. Let's put gas in here. Ooh, extra storage. Nice. All right. Tomorrow is day 21, but if you all want, we could go on a exploration to loot the ice biome.
Yeah, I'm down.
Probably should take some repair kits just in case. Yeah, Kira's right though. It's all about learning the enemy's patterns. That's the challenge of Dark Souls.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Learning the patterns. If you're getting killed by skeletons, go the other way, says Philly.
There is no other way, Philly. Yeah, the Jack Skellingtons are a bunch of freaking jerks, dude.
All right, I should probably mark on the map.
Dumping A Nightmare Before Christmas on my face.
I'm gonna mark the area where we want to go. So let's make this ice biome. All right, can I share this with you guys? Did you guys see that ice biome thing I just added?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're in a dungeon now. Are you playing? You playing Dark Souls right now?
Not Dark Souls, DS. Not DS. Not like Nintendo DS. Destiny 2.
Oh, okay.
All these DS, D2s. Somebody needs to use a different starting alphabet.
It's best to avoid mountain riding on the mountain on the mountain bike. What do you mean this isn't a mountain bike? All right. Okay. Well, I guess I can take the road around.
Way there?
Huh?
Or did you already leave? You got. If you do not stop,
leaving
the door open, man.
What can I say? I was raised in a barn, a literal barn.
Pie's doing it too now.
Staring into his eyes.
Pieboy opens the door, looks Shogii in the eye, and leaves it open as he walks away, just staring him right in the eye.
That's exactly what he did. Cruel and unusual punishment.
I'm off to the place.
I actually have. I wonder if I can share. I have one quest up here. I should share that with you guys too. Tier 1 fetch. Can y'all get that, or do I have to be closer to you? Did y'all get that share or no?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Accepted by Pieboy. Awesome. You can use that exclamation point as kind of a guide to where this biome is. And there's also a desert biome right by the ice biome, so if we get too cold, I guess we can run to the desert biome to warm up. Alright. Gonna ride this crappy little motorbike over the mountains. What could possibly go wrong with this plan? Oh god. Putt, you can make it. Oh. Okay. You're right. The Schwinn Shogii bike might be rated for mountains. I don't know about this non-Schwinn motorbike.
I don't know. I think Shogi's been letting his skills slide a bit.
Mm. Shogii, you're a hack. You're a has-been. I heard. I would
That's
never
what the
say
dwarf
that, but
used to
I've
be.
heard. Although it's going to be nighttime right as we get there. So be prepared for zombie bears and wolves that are going to attack us. We should probably group up, honestly, so nobody gets killed while we're trying to do this in this more difficult biome.
Some classic Valheim, standing around fires.
That's right. All right, you guys coming up with me? Yeah, Pieboy's behind me. Shogi's still at home. Wonder if he's AFK.
I was AFK. I had to use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Just be careful as you're heading over here, because once you get in the ice biome, there are bears and mountain lions. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Oh, you guys went out during the nighttime. Okay.
Yeah. Tomorrow is, like Pieboy said, it's day 21, so it's the 7th day. So I feel like if we're going to do this looting, we got to do it before then.
Alright, on my way.
Make sure you use a bike because, you know, nighttime is not a
Yeah.
good time to be trying to run away from bears. Thank you for the motorbike. I love that I don't have to run out of stamina while trying to go faster. Is it called a mini motorbike? Or are you making fun of my bike?
It's
I think
called
it's
a mini
called
bike.
a mini bike.
Mini bike, that's what it is called. Okay. It is kind of funny that got those little... Did I just kill... Oh, I thought I killed a rabbit by landing on it. It's got these little tiny wheels, which are smaller than the bike wheels. Did I get a skill point up earlier? No, I didn't. Okay. If you want, I can wait for you guys on the edge of the snow biome so we can go in together.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
I am on my way though.
Just let me know when you're getting here so I don't... I'm gonna like wander off a little bit and kill some enemies right at the edge of this. Do some hunting.
You did. I don't know. Did you see the RPG Discord, Ryan?
RPG Discord. In your
Right.
Discord?
Yeah, for here on the waste. I put the date, tentative date for the start.
Oh no, I didn't. I will look at that.
Yeah, it's the second week of February.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh, it's a red sky.
Yes, it is. It is Blood Moon Day.
Oh, you guys are this way.
Yeah, we went kind of straight north because
Yeah, I got you.
it's a straighter line, although it is kind of not the best way since there's no road.
But
Man, why am I hungry all the time? Oh, it must be because I'm in the ice biome when it increases your hunger. Must be why. That was a terrible shot. That was a
to
better
try to
shot.
climb these hills.
I know, it's a pain on the bikes, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh, some of them you can't even climb them. Are you serious?
Oh, God. The hell was that sound? Are you shooting something, Pieboy?
I sure am.
Okay. Wow, that long distance shotgun sounds like freaking bear
That's
growling
cool.
or something.
It's a 44 Magnum.
Oh.
The most powerful handgun in the world.
Well, it was definitely freaking me out, that's for sure. Alright, let's see where you are. You are northeast of me, and Shogi's way south. So I'm waiting on the edge of this ice biome for when Shogii gets here. I'll go meet up with you, Pieboy. Oh, that's a zombie.
Alright.
You didn't need that arm, did you?
She's not dangerous, sir. She's harmless.
I get it. I get it. You're off the case, Callahan. I want your gun and your badge on my desk this afternoon. Uh-oh. Who's Callahan? Is that a
Dirty
police
Harry.
academy? Oh, that's Dirty Harry. Okay. All right.
I've topped up your gas tank.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. I don't think I have anything to repair it with. You need a claw hammer or something to repair, don't you? Wrench doesn't repair a bike, does it?
Repair kits.
Ah, it's repair kits. Okay. Well, that's at 99. I'm not going to use a repair kit for that. It's funny. If you look at the map, it looks like Shogi's moving sideways up the mountain.
I might be.
I don't know. If you're on a bike, I don't know if you can actually do that. You can move sideways.
My bike is rolling.
Oh,
Like
I was going to
yours.
say, my bike is rolling too. Oh, you shot that guy right as I aimed at him. Yes. Like, thought my bike fell through the world. It's just sliding down the hill, apparently. We are merciless. No zombies allowed to live.
We could chill out down here.
Chill out in the snow. I get it. More puns.
That was less intended. But
I like how you didn't say unintended. Just less intended. Never admit that your puns are unintended.
They're totally pun intended.
Always. Always intended.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh. There's a zombie. Well, that was a terrible shot. You're getting chased by a zombie, Shogii. Do you even realize?
No. Not really.
Yes.
I had no idea. Interesting. Good to know.
I rammed her.
wow.
Alright, we should probably kill all these zombies as we're going just because... Oh! There's a mountain lion over there too. Oh, I one-shot that mountain lion. I headshot it. I'm gonna go skin it. Want that meat. That juicy mountain lion meat. Oh, is that another mountain? That's a bear. That's a bear. And he's going for that zombie. Okay. Zombie will tank for us while we, This is actually pretty awesome that the bear is just sitting there wow, fighting the zombie while we shoot him. I like that.
There's a wolf over there.
A wolf? Oh, I see him, yep. Nice. Good shit. Oh, behind us. A lumberjack zombie. Oh, get shocked. All right. Oh, God. The hell? Frickin' Google Chrome pop-up while I'm playing a game. Are you kidding me, Google Chrome? Are you kidding me? Queer Eye for the Straight Guy's on. Why would you pop that up while I'm in the middle of playing a video game?
On Netflix. It's a new Netflix series.
Oh, God. There's zombies all over. Behind you. Oh, wolf to the left.
Zombies to the right.
We're definitely going to be earning our loots here, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a lot of like dogs and stuff out here.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
Snow biome is great for hunting.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I already have. How much meat do I have already? Ha! Got almost 200 meat already. Great for hunting and also great for dying to bear attacks.
Yeah.
So it's great for both of those. And also, apparently, I need to get warm clothing for this because I am hungry all the time in this biome. It's crazy. Alright, so what is this one going to be? Is this a fetch? Let's go and start it. Fetch quest. Alright, it's inside here up on the higher floors over here.
There's a dude coming over here.
I feel like I'm doing him a favor by setting him on fire. Just trying to keep you warm, sir. Alright, okay, maybe we're not supposed to go in the front door. We're supposed to go in a side door over here. Usually isn't there like a specified route for these things? Oh, thanks for the fire. This should have respawned, right? No, it didn't. Okay.
Yeah, you go to the cellar.
The cellar.
Oh, it's in the back. Here.
Ah, gotcha, nice. Got a mountain lion coming. Oh, I'm sure I loaded this earlier. I think when you modify a weapon, it takes the ammo out of it or something.
It does. It unloads it.
That's awkward. Good thing I didn't do that before a bear was rushing at me. Yeah, I need to change where this is. I need this to be about...
Don't forget, we all have our own separate supplies.
Oh, zombie from behind. Our own separate supply. Oh, that we have to pick up. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, mine's upstairs from here. Oh! Whoa! I'm setting fire zombies on fire. That sounds like not a very effective plan. It's the first time I've seen those zombies. Yikes. Okay. I think we need to go across here, maybe? Well, let's see what's over here. No. Oh, wait, I can't quite get across. Any loots over this way? Oh, locked door. Okay. Oh, Shogii the Builder actually puts a bridge across. No jumping puzzles for you.
None.
Jumping puzzles are for noobs who don't know how to build. Oh, a level 6 wrench. Yes, please. Nice. I'm going to really be taking apart cars now. There's another... Oh, wait, no, this is where we came from. Okay, never mind. We came from that direction. I think maybe we go down here somewhere, maybe? Oh, cross
Down
here.
here.
Okay, my bad.
And then up.
Oh, going up. Okay. Oh, here's my satchel. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god.
I was about to make fun of you, and I did the exact same thing.
I think it just like
There's
bumped us
there's an
up.
angle. I think
Is
there's a
there? Okay.
wall that we bumped. Speaking of crappy jump puzzles, Pieboy's better at them than us. Hey, what's up, Muno? How are you doing, my friend?
How are you doing for 7.6 bullets?
I have 89, but I also have 2 guns that are filled with them, so I'm doing decently well. I could use some if you're full.
Can't really see where we're supposed to be going.
I think we go across this. I think. Unless we're supposed to go down. Can we walk across this? Yeah. There.
Walk this way.
There. There. Or just skip it and, yeah, build a thing. Ah, yes, here's the loots. Like Pieboy. Ooh, shotgun choke
yeah.
mod schematic. Nice.
I dropped you some bullets.
Oh, did you?
The best amount of bullets. Behind you.
Aha, 69 bullets. I'll take them. All right. Did you all find your thing yet?
Yep, I got mine.
I don't know. I don't think I'm on this quest, so
Oh, you must not have accepted it. Okay.
yeah, I don't think I accept anything.
Well, then let's just go. There are some other places to loot, so let's grab our bikes and go do some loot while we wait for the guy to open back up. Because I saw a bunch of different good looting places, I think.
Chili dog bicycle gang.
That's right. Join the Chili Dog Bicycle Gang. No girls allowed.
Yeah. Sorry, Kira.
Should loot the yellow building? Which one? This one right here? Or that one over there? This building looks big and maybe filled with loot.
They're all yellow.
I have so many yellow buildings to choose from. The big old yellow one. Okay. The big old yeller one. Is there a back way in here? Just another... Yeah, I like the fire. I think we're gonna go into this yellow building here, Shogii. All right. Yeah, looks
What
like there's
yellow
stairs.
building is that?
Have you got 4 cloth on you?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of cloth. Oh, well, I have 6. I say plenty, and I have 6.
There you go.
A bandana. Can I just wear that? Oh, nice. Is that going to give me a little bit of warmth?
It's a very slight amount.
I've got an
Better
able
than-
coming.
Pop, pop, pop.
Nice on the land double tap.
That reload animation's cool sounding. The little spin of the thing there. Come on. Warm me up before we go inside here. I guess I'm actually wet because it was snowing. Alright, I'm going to head inside the ladder if we can. Can we go up this ladder? There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, there's a zombie up here. There's a headless zombie up here now. Well, that was a hit. That was definitely a hit. Alright, am I still freezing inside here? I'm just cold now, okay.
How am I freezing? I was on fire 5 seconds ago.
Oh, I see a zombie. I can see a couple zombies just hanging out over there. God, the sound of that magnum is beefy. That's a chunky weapon you got there, sir. Well, I hear something crawling around out here. Fun fact, the spear is actually giving you some warmth when you're holding it because it's on fire. Ah, okay. Good call. This is basically acting like a torch when I'm holding it, I think. Nice. I should be walking around with my spear out, sounds like. Rock out with my spear out. Oh god, there's a cop up here. Oh, he's spitting shit at me. Frickin' cop, man. Frickin' cop.
Bit dumb that you get frozen from the snow. Snow is actually really isn't that cold.
Okay, looks like
Guess
there's
we're going. Gotta go down.
I think so. I'm gonna open this up.
Watch out for all those
shepherd's
mines.
pie recipe.
Oh
Nice.
god, those mines there. Can we shoot them? Blow them up? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay. I wonder if some of them are fake or something. Oh, that one wasn't fake. Okay.
Hold on, pipe. The trap diffuser.
Don't listen to what Trader Jen tells you. You cannot disarm mines with wrenches.
Yay, the secret loots had 3 cloth in it. So good.
There's one right there. Watch out.
Yeah, I see that mine. I'll let you shoot it. Oh, right. We got a safe up here. I'll unlock it. Pieboy loot it. Pie loots it. There's a perk that allows you to pick up landmines at max level. Nice. All right, this wall safe is unlocked.
Yeah, it's got a insulator liner mod and a lucky looter too.
Ooh. Nice.
Do you want to grab that mod?
Yeah, I'll take that mod. I think I probably have clothes that could use that for some heat. Can I modify you? Yeah, I want the pocket mod. What about the face slot? No, that doesn't work. Another safe? Okay, I'll get it in a second. Pockets. There we go. Does that gives some heat resistance, the insulated thing, I think? Or some cold resistance, I should say. For armor, well, I assumed you could do armor or clothes with that. It's also one that allows you to walk on them without setting them off. Oh yeah, I think I saw that perk. No, not my lockpick. I only have 37 of them. Alright, it's unlocked. Hey now. You're an all-star, get your game on. Go play. Anything good in that safe? Oh, I'm looting it, I guess.
Opened it.
Alright, 762 and sledgehammer parts. Probably was better if you opened it. Yeah. Have we made the full circuit of this place yet?
The trader's open now.
Nice, okay. There are still a couple rooms, I think, to explore here. Yeah, there's still more to this house, it looks like. Oh, it's another cup! Another cup! I do not mess around with cops. Pull out the AK when you see a cop. Ooh, okay, that goes downstairs into the basement, looks like. Okay. Whoops. Throw my on-fire spear as a torch to the ground. Looks like a hobo lived down here. It's a bunch of trash and mattresses. I guess zombies and hobos share some similar traits. Although that sounds mean to hobos, probably. Hobo's a tough life. It is the tough life of a hobo.
When we hand our jobs in, we should grab one each and share them all.
Oh, yeah, okay. Ooh, it looks like there might be some good loot down here. Destroy workbench. Okay, are you coming through this wall? Where are you? There you are. Oh god, well that was a bad whiff of a shot. Alright. Oh, okay. Looks like Explosive Ash says I should have my AK at the ready for whatever's going to be down here. Okay. Destroy generator bank. Okay, let's get my AK ready. Okay. Apparently I'm about to find the mother lode guarded by something, maybe.
Sounds spooky.
I feel like I had friends before I came down here. Where did you all go? You left me. You've looted this place far too often. Must be good loots then. I hope it's good loots. Crack a book. Okay, I'm gonna guess they come out of that thing right there. Huh, grilled meat recipe. Yes, because I don't know how to make that already.
Oh, I could use that.
Oh, well, sorry, I just learned it because I didn't think. Sorry.
It's okay. It's alright. It's fine.
Can learn crossbow. I think you learn it by just... Well, I guess you want that instead of having to use the cooker perk.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
It doesn't sound like it's cool from your tone of voice.
It's fine. Yeah.
All right.
It's okay, Shogii.
What's up,
I've
Cool
got a
Angel?
present for you.
Is it purple?
It's not purple.
Does it taste like blueberry muffin?
It does not taste like blueberry muffin. Best present you've ever been given.
There should have been more there, you think? Okay, well maybe we're too early in our timing
Right.
of getting here.
Ready?
Yeah. No way. They have these in these games?
What did you just get?
I just got a chili dog.
Oh yeah.
I forgot all about it. Thank you, Pi. That actually made
You-
my semester.
Oh, this is the good loot's place. Okay. Ooh. Shotgun messiah, electronics, locked chest. I've hit the mother lode, the jackpot. Pieboy, you want
I
to come
got
down
a-
and loot these? Or no?
I got a safe here as well for you guys.
Oh, it's safe. I need to come to that.
Yeah, once I remember the route down.
I'm like opening everything, but not actually opening it. I'm like unlocking stuff. Where's the chest? Is it still in this building? Or is it a different building? Okay. Where are you trying to bust through the wall? If you come, there's a fast way if you come outside now. Oh, okay. Come outside, there's actually a quick way here now, it looks like. This door is open. The reinforced chest is the main loot? Okay. Oh, did you find it already? Are you here?
Yeah.
Alright. I've unlocked everything. You with your lucky looter. Tell us the goods! Alright, what do we got here? Cash. Alright. I actually can't pick up that ammo.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
I guess I'll just take these things. Uh-oh. Are you okay over there?
Oh man, it just scared the living bejesus out of me.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see that dog at all. Wow.
Tech Junkie Volume 1 and 2 are in here. Anybody need those?
Let me take a look here. I might. I don't think I do.
I actually have both of those already.
No, I only need 6.
Okay. Oh my god,
Please
so
do
much
that.
junk. I'll use that.
Gosh, that just scared the
I'm
crap
carrying
out
that
of me.
stuff.
Can you carry it? Okay. I'm gonna put some stuff in my bike. Oh wait, we can get out over this way. Alright, some decent loots in there. Some decent loots. Where'd my bike go? Well, that was a terrible shot. Okay. I guess I can do it this way. Okay, that works. Oh man. All right, so let's go turn in our quest loot, and then if we want to do any more looting here. I mean, tonight is a 7th day, so I don't know if you all want to head back early to try to prepare for that better, make more spikes, or just keep looting
Yep.
until last minute. Might be a good idea to go back and make a bunch more spikes, honestly.
Shogii, what's wrong with your full health?
Oh, another insulated liner mod, huh? Hmm.
No, your maximum health. You got debuff.
Do I? It's probably because I'm encumbered.
No, you got some kind of debuff because your maximum health is lowered.
Deep laceration and infection.
Look, Blocky, good
Okay.
luck. You better not make me regret this.
Better not make me regret this. You are rude, bro. Looks like he has not changed his loot since I... Ooh, wait. Night Stalker Volume 3. Ooh.
And an infection.
Where'd
I
you get
don't
that?
have anything for the infection.
Infection. What is that? Is that
Honey
vitamin?
or antibiotics.
Oh, honey antibiotics. Okay, gotcha.
Here are the
You don't
books.
buy something next time, I'll shoot you.
If you don't buy something next time, I'll shoot you.
Oh, I can use that one.
Rude.
Can't use the other ones.
I don't know
Thank
if
you,
I'm
that
actually
was-
going to use that.
Use.
No. No. I could put a weighted head mod inside of my wrench. I guess if I'm bashing him over with the head with the wrench, that does something.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna see if I can make it back, so I can start making some spikes and stuff.
Oh, I'm trying to break apart a car inside his place. I can't do that. Yeah, it's a good idea. I got one more quest that's close by here. I think I want to do that before I head back.
Roger, Roger.
Yeah, same.
this the
Pieboy, I guess we
trader?
can share our 2 quests here. Yeah, this is the trader if you want to turn it in.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Quest. Accept. And the one I just got is this one, I think. Yeah, I think we both got that one. All right. Let's go to, I think yours is up first.
Okay.
This one just 100 meters away. Man, I like close-up quests. Don't have to do Walking Simulator 2022 for this one. I like it. I'm gonna wreck these cars. I got new, Oh, well, that was a horrible shot. Got upgraded wrench with... Oh, wait, have I upgraded my skill? Ooh, auto shotgun schematic. All right. And I found 2 of them, so somebody else can learn auto shotgun if you want. Oh, Jesus. Of course, zombies are quiet only when they're sneaking up on you, not when they're trying to scare you, though.
Oh, that's your
Salvage.
fetch over there. Yeah, I'm on the wrong one.
Oh, man, big fat guy. Okay. God, I shot you in the throat. Did you not even feel that? These stupid cars. If they're up on a lift thing, if you do your salvage thing, it all of a sudden moves. It's so strange. Are you already in here, Pieboy? I'm by the quest marker here. Are we by the same one?
30 meters away from you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this thing. I'm freezing, but I got my torch out, though. Did you loot that?
What's the one? Oh, surprise.
Oh! Good shot. Alright, we got an entry point right here, looks like. Any zombies inside? Looks clear.
Forgot my satchel.
You got your satchel already? Nice. Mine is close by, I think. Oh, that's... Oh, no, that's yours. Okay, mine is over. Hmm. Where is mine? Haha! Hiding behind this picture. Can't hide from me. Quest objective. And I really want to get looter upgraded, but
Oh,
I'm getting close to being maxed on this salvage operations.
that's cool. Here you go. I've got that off.
Oh, all right, that's some ammo. I just got knuckle wraps. I don't think any of us use that. Anyone need a structural brace mod for a weapon or tool?
what?
It's a weapon or
What's it
tool
do?
mod. It makes it melee weapons and tools lower degradation by 25%, so you can use an axe longer and that kind of stuff.
I'll shove it on my fade or my
Yeah.
button.
Go for it.
My button actually.
Be quite useful. I have it on a couple of my things. I already have a couple of those.
Put these. And SWAT helmet in that.
What helmet?
A wooden crate.
Oh, SWAT helmet. It's actually less armor. I'm just gonna loot it. Okay. So that's the main loot. Let's go do the other quest, which is this other one. I'm gonna select this one. I hear another zombie somewhere. Must be outside.
Oh, there's a key rack.
Oh, ha! Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
What's that? What's with the Q rack?
That just let you open the... Oh, God. That just
The
let you open a
hitbox
door?
on the spike is weird.
Yeah, that was very strange. Yeah. Where's my bike? Right over here. Alright, the other one is I think it's a quick fetch quest.
That's a clear. Which
Oh,
is
it's a
pretty quick
clear.
for tier 1.
Okay.
Some of them are like 3-4 zombies. Sometimes they're like 8.
Did you have a tier 2 quest for this place?
No, I haven't got trade direct up to tier 2.
Okay, I didn't think so. I was going to say, how did you get it to tier 2 so fast? I just found this guy. Alright, here we go. I'm going to break apart this car before we start the quest real quick. Oh, can you go loot the can you go loot that working stiffs truck over there? I want to see if that'll respawn. I feel like that could have some good loots in it. Nope, that's the wrong thing. That thing, there we go. Oh, you even break that? Oh, you got some zombies. Wow, you blasted that guy. Wow, it takes a long time to strip this thing. I wonder if you get some really good acid or anything off of these guys. Oh yeah, I got some acid off of it. Nice. I wonder if this will respawn when we start the quest or not. Beautiful. Alright. I'm gonna start this up.
Yeah. Oh, you can take some of the car parts
Yeah, sure.
if you don't mind.
Yep. You can also get some acid out of medicine cabinets. Really, all I want out of a medicine cabinet is a frickin' beaker. Harvesting medicine cabinets? Yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. The water. Are you real? I'm not sure if you're real.
Not anymore.
You're really dead. Haha. Honestly, all these clothes I'm finding I should probably wear if they give more warmth protection. I should say coldness protection. Yeah, well, that didn't work.
You come out the back onto the roof.
Okay. Some zombie that breaking our way through.
Nothing up there.
Is it this? Oh, that's... Oh, okay. You went up the ladder. Nothing up there, you said?
Or is it? Oh, you drop in here.
Ah, here we go. On the AK, can I show the sides? If you can see it there, that's... Steel Club. I don't know if anybody uses that. Oh, this is the front. Okay, clear area, still not done. Okay. I think there's a way over here. Where have you been? Now we've been in there. Okay. There we go. Holy! Of course there's zombies there. That was very strange that they didn't bust their way through when I was right next to that thing. Yeah, that freaked me out.
You would have thought they would have heard you or smelled you outside that before they started.
I know, right? Usually when you walk by those things, it triggers them, but nope. Oh, oh god. Alright. What about here?
Oh, the last one's in.
We wanted to see if it has the naughty pin. Naughty pin, huh?
What is a nutty pin?
I have no idea. Oh,
Is
you
it
got
like
it.
a thing on the side of it or something?
Like a safety thing? I don't know. Interesting how the curtain broke. Yeah, it's each block is its own piece. Alright, so we should be good to turn this one in. Alright, 1409. And I'm probably going to head back just because I want to help get some spikes before tonight.
Yeah.
The night of the 21st will be a good finale for the stream, I think.
Also heading back.
Turn this in. It's also known as the third pin, which means there is an auto sear. An auto sear.
I've achieved my objective and got my Darren adventure up to max.
Oh, nice. All right. You're going to get some really nice... You get like an extra quest reward every time you turn in with that?
My bike's in the road.
I thought I had extra ammo. I think I may have actually thrown more into my...
Welcome to Trader
Bike.
Joe's. Everything in here has a full, no money back guarantee.
Sucker.
I'll take... Oh, you know what? I might take these pipe bombs. If we're about to... You know what? Pipe bombs are probably going to be very helpful in what we're about to run into.
Yep. Really low block damage, so less safe to use.
Ooh, armor pocket mod. Yes, more pockets.
We were spam on the other server. We were using grenades, and we used so many it
I've got
killed
work
our frames.
for you. Good luck.
Oh, really? So many grenades that tanked your frames? Machine gun parts, helmet light mod. Anything I want here.
I dug it out. It only took one block.
Let's see here. Robotic parts. Spear Hunter Volume 1. Can I afford that? I actually can. Do I need that?
Watch yourself,
Spear Hunter
stranger.
Volume
I know
1.
some fellers who break legs for coin.
Nope, I already have that one. Okay, I'm going to get machine gun parts, actually. I think he had some machine gun parts for sale, yes.
So we both see the same shop, but we can buy the same things.
Oh, really? So you could buy those 2 machine gun parts that I just bought?
But I think our secret stashes are different.
Put away your weapon
can't
unless
buy
you'd
that.
like to die in my
I
store.
guess you ain't
He had like me pointing my weapon at him, apparently.
Oh, I got something for your AK.
Oh, really?
You want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Next time, bathe before
There
you
you go.
can do a job interview.
Magazine extender mod. Ooh. Do I
I have
have...
another 30 bullets too.
I don't actually have room for that. Oh wait, that's my hunting rifle. Maybe I do. No, AK-47. Okay, I guess I could take off the bipod mod for extended magazine. That's probably better. More bullets is always good. And
Yep.
then... Oh, what's that? Oh, is that
Oh,
ammo?
more bullets. I just picked them up to drop them again, so they didn't despawn.
Oh, yeah, cool. And I have
Machine gun
extra-
part.
I could put pockets in my shoes. Gotta love pocket shoes. I
I think I already brought those machine gun parts.
repair those, yes. I need to repair this. And my scrap armor's okay. Beautiful.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Alright. Not a bad day still, man. We cannot get a freaking beaker, man. Maybe next time we'll have to explore the desert biome. Maybe the desert biome will have a bigger city with a hospital thing or whatever. Why the hell are you floating right there? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start driving home to help get some spikes. Is that what you're doing, Shogii?
Yeah,
Spiking it up?
I just got here at last.
You know, I'm gonna still loot cars on the way though, because I've been skilling up my car looting ability. Still hoping to
Yeah.
find more acid.
What you should do is go ahead and put about, if you've got wood on you, put some spikes on to craft on the way back.
It's a good idea. Yeah, I will do that. Trying to get a chem station. Yeah, all we're missing for the chem station is
The beaker.
the beaker. We have acid and everything else. There's no beaker man. Last time we played, we looted an entire Nagasaki Tower, or whatever it's called, and no luck. Might need to find a hospital in the ice or desert biome to have high enough loot potential, maybe, to get the luck we need.
To be fair, my lucky looting isn't on full.
That's kind of the reason I'm unlocking things and letting Pieboy loot, is in hopes that his higher level skill will get us the higher level stuff we're looking for. It's the basket that really pulls together the scooter look. You know, you may make fun, but this lets me to carry all my room for activities with me. I'll never be
found
lacking in
all the
space.
acid.
You found what?
I found the acid generally in the stores as much as looting it.
Yeah, I've looted a couple, but I actually now that I've gotten my skill up in the mechanic thing, I've actually started to find a decent amount of it in car breaking down,
that's
so that's
one of
pretty
the-
useful.
A book gives you a chance to find acid in cars, and we gave that to you.
Oh yeah, maybe it was that. I think I still have a higher chance though since I've upgraded my mechanics, since I get more loot from cars now. The acid was
more
the
loot to
difficult part
boot.
for you. What'd you say, Shogii? Sorry.
You got more loot to boot.
More loot to boot.
It's got the skills to pay the bill.
That's it.
You can't craft a beaker because you can't get ink or a felt tip. I don't know what that means. Are you saying that all the beaker is a glass bottle with writing beaker on the side? Because I wish we could just do that. Is chem station? No, we still need a cement mixer, and there's something else we can eventually make that's a station, right? Besides a chem
Crucible.
station.
We'll need crucible
Crucible.
for steel.
And that's to put in the forge, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So we need the crucible for
We
the
have better
forge.
than that.
Yeah. Crucible for the forge and beaker to make the chem station. Oh, to add measurements. Okay. For it to be a real beaker, you have to write in the lines that say 100 milliliters or whatever.
And what's a cup?
By the time you got enough acid, you already had 2 or 3 beakers. Well, we're just really unlucky then, because we have probably about twice as much acid as we need now. I mean, Shogii even used, or Pieboy used 1 or 2 to make a couple wheels, I think. So
Yeah, I brought 2 acid and made wheels.
yeah, we have the acid. We just cannot find the beakers, man. My kingdom for a beaker.
Oh. Do you know what we need to do, chat, later on? We need to get Rand into a gyrocopter and watch him spin out.
I would love to, because I don't think we've ever had a gyrocopter in any of our times we've played this game. Shogii always talks about making one, but we never have.
I never got up high enough to get one.
A beaker. My kingdom for a beaker.
It was day 35 or 36 before you were able to make your chem station? Wow, okay.
We got 2 chemistry stations on our other game.
Well, you have everything in your other games, so stop bragging all the time.
We have none in this
Me
game.
and Neo play
Take that.
pretty consistently, though.
Alright, let's start
Heck,
throwing
nobody's been
junk in
playing that.
here. There we go. That button is so good. Do we have any eggs for make bacon and eggs? We have a few. Okay.
Yeah, because I keep picking them up.
You're much better than me about that, that's for sure.
I make friends with the chickens.
I hate those chickens. Alright, I'm gonna throw these mods in here. So there's an auto
well,
shotgun, some schematic I
chicken.
found.
What you got cooking up today, chickens? You know, just the same old thing.
That's what they say.
To you.
Oh, you speak chicken, do you?
Yeah, they're just like, we're cooling. You know, we're just doing our thing.
Wow.
Hey, man, you got some eggs I can cook up? We got you, my man.
Chickens sound like they're hip and with it.
They're down. They're the homies.
Oh
You don't like that one guy though.
man,
Even
Probably 'cause
chickens
I-
don't like elves.
they don't like elves, and they also don't like the fact that I turn all of their babies into food. So I can understand them not liking me. All right, I'm gonna get some
I'd
actual
scrambled egg for
med
breakfast.
kits.
Oh well.
Scrambled eggs for breakfast, nice.
It's a good thing to have for breakfast, man.
Yeah, I'm toast.
All right, and I better repair this guy. Okay, we only got a few hours, so I'm gonna start chopping trees and making some more spikes. In your other game, you have 7 chem stations, 3 workbenches, and literally millions of each ore. Wow. Millions? How do you get millions of any ore? That's
I
a lot of
think you might
plant.
be exaggerating.
You think that's exaggeration? I don't know. Nobody ever exaggerates around here. Ever.
You're literally full of it.
True, true.
Spent way too much time digging. No, I guess maybe so.
Dicky dicky hole.
Bacon Ninja is the true dwarf out of all of us.
That's not even remotely true.
I
I just
reject
told
the
you
premise.
how dwarves came into existence, Ryan. Come on.
I'll be damned, Rand playing survival games. Sure, yeah. We've played 7 Days to Die a couple times now. We've played
Awakens-
it more off stream. I don't know. Would you guys be interested in doing this a little more regularly on Sundays?
Yar.
Until we, have something else we need to do on Sundays? Because I've been enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm down.
I can only really do maybe next Sunday, and then I'm busy again on Sundays.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, see, I need spikes I can get. Okay, I can make a decent number of spikes here. I also kind of want to clear the area around our base so I can see the zombies come in. Wow, that is a lot of pine trees you've been planting, Shogii.
A lot of what?
You've been, I assume, you've been planting all these trees around here.
I have to. I'm all about nature.
I thought you were dwarf. Dwarves hate trees.
It's not even remotely true.
I'm the tree-hugging elf.
Well, I planted all I had. So I'm done.
Spikes are handy. The only real problem with spikes is you don't get XP for their kills.
No.
And I swear, my guy is always hungry. What do you have, a frickin' endless stomach? Maybe I'm too used to bacon and eggs that give more food, and this grilled meat just doesn't give nearly as much hunger back. That might actually be what it is. Alright, we got what, like, is it 20? It's 22 that they show up, right?
Correct.
So we got, like, what? 2.5 full game hours.
Minutes, essentially.
Yeah. He's a growing boy. Am I? If I'm a growing boy, I think I'd have more hair, but okay, I'll take your word for that. Alright, after I chop this down, I'm gonna get all the rest of my loot's out of my bike. Make my 41 more spikes. I want to take everything except the fuel. I want to keep the fuel in here. Oh, I don't have any fuel in here. Okay. When you were a lad, you would eat 4 dozen eggs every morning to help you get large. Now that you're grown, you eat 5 dozen eggs, so you're roughly the size of a barge. Good times, man. Good times. The size of a barge. Size of large Marge. I'm gonna have lots of ammo for this next. For this thing. This. Why is my shovel? Oh, okay. Mention shoveler here. Armor. There. How many engines do we have? We have 6 engines. That's a lot of engines.
That's not even a mod, it's just part of the game. Silly device.
There's this mod 7 days that allows to interact with your game from the chat. Oh yeah, that's the Twitch integration. Yes, I think maybe if we play this next Sunday, I might try to set that up.
Yeah, sounds cool.
We'll see how that works. Spawn some random items or give you some boots. Boosts? Oh, so it's positive things. It's not just spawning zombies to kill the streamer. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Huh. So there's a purple outline. If you place something, it'll place there and then fall and break. So that's why does that exist, I wonder? Okay, I can't place something there because of... Oh my god, that's so awkward. Okay, so this... This. That. Okay. Alright. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's iron on the ground. Oh, wow. Okay. I think that's some iron we could mine, I think. Oh, it's lead, actually. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Where do I want to do more spikes? Let's do an extra row here. This is... We've seen cops, so I'm gonna guess we're gonna get cops and probably screamers and all that kind of stuff this
Oh yeah.
blood moon. I feel like this might be the first like serious blood moon we get on 21.
Oh, it gets messy when we get demolishers, though.
When we get what?
Demolishers.
Demolishers. What are those?
They're like big army zombies with C4 strapped to their chests.
Wait, what?
Jeez. Okay.
If you shoot them in the wrong place, they go boom.
Oh, great, man. My house.
He's, already making Shogii nervous about how much damage is going to happen to his house. My poor house. See, that's my excuse for not building. They're just going to destroy it again. Same excuse for not cleaning my house. It's just going to get dirty again. Come on. There we go.
Ryan, go tidy your room.
But it's just going to get dirty again. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's just gross. That's just gross, silly device. That's gross.
Oh my gosh, it's like so close.
Yeah, almost there. How many spikes do I have left? 20 something. Am I still making some? Okay, this will be the last of them. So pipe bombs I need to throw far away from our house, right? Because they will do
they're fine.
entity. Oh, they're fine?
Pipe bomb, fine.
They won't do heavy entity damage to our buildings?
Nah, it's like 5 block damage.
5 block damage. You're right. Okay, perfect. Alright, I got my rifle. Got my AK. I got my pipe bombs. I got my repair stuff. I'm gonna move my bike a little bit further away here. Alrighty, my friends. Honestly, our front door probably needs some extra spikes. You know what? I'm gonna build a couple more spikes to spike us in here, if y'all are cool with that. The last 10 minutes we have, hopefully. Which is like 10 seconds. Yeah.
You to die before you even get those up.
Nah. Got 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes. The countdown. Okay. See, perfect timing.
Yep.
Perfect
west.
timing.
Yep.
Alright, let me get up top here.
Oh wow, man.
Oh, well, I just fell on my spikes. Great job, me. Okay, apparently I can't place him there.
We're also north.
I'll help shoot in a second. I'm placing all these spikes outside.
Oh.
Okay. Front door's blocked in. You're welcome. It's for your house. If I could figure out how to get outside, though. Oh, that's a military guy. Okay. Alright. Pipe bomb out. Oh, I didn't light it, though. Oh, bird! Apparently you can throw a pipe bomb without lighting it. Get blasted. Stay down. Oh god. Frickin' bugs. Birds. Oh, pipe bomb out. Oh,
Frag out.
frickin' birds. Frickin' birds, man. Bird. Pipe bomb out. Wow, there's a lot of loot down there. Bomb out. Bam! Love the bodies flying.
I died?
Yeah, I fell on the spikes.
Oh,
Fuck the spikes.
Man, there's all this loot down here and I want it so bad.
I'm gonna put it out actually, Shogii. Your base sucks.
Oh. I would say the spikes are just doing their job.
Nah. I'm spoiled by safety rails.
Okay, I'm looting. I'm crazy. I'm looting. Oh my god, and it's lagging as I try to loot.
Gee.
The greed is gonna get me killed. But greed is also good. That guy's running on top of the spikes. Excuse me. Beautiful. Alright. We have a way inside from this back door. I think we can go all the way around. Greed is also eternal. Greed is good and eternal. That's right. Honestly, you say his base is bad. I say his base is doing a great job. They haven't even got through the first layer yet.
Base is fine. I'm just giving him the business. I'm a businessman.
And frickin' AK-47 is pretty badass. Pipe bomb out. Get blasted. What's that guy doing? Whoa, what the hell? How'd you get up here? Oh, are they through?
Yeah, some of them are.
Alright, pipe bomb out right here. Another pipe bomb out here in the front. Okay, pipe bomb out.
I will show you one very minor improvement you can make though, Scott.
Oh, why is the front door open? Oh, there's a cop. I promise I didn't open the front door.
Nah, that was me.
Kill the cop. Cop down. Okay. Yeah, there's a military guy too. Oh man, there's lots of cops. Oh jeez.
There's some action out that front door.
Ow. Ow, acid. Ow. Jump away from the acid.
Oh my god. Wow.
Alright, pipe bomb out. Oh god, acid. Oh god, they're getting through over here. This door is open. This wall is open over here. Trying to plug it with bullets. Okay. I'm gonna just... Oh, Jesus. Somebody kill the cops while I try to keep this door from spilling. Oh. Military guy in. Oh, crap. I have to repair my gun. Repair. Frag out. Sorry. Hope I didn't kill you. Oh. Did we survive?
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh. Woo! That's a GG cookie time right there. Oh man. What a blood moon, man.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, they only broke through one place, right?
I should just let you guys loot since you have the lucky looter.
Pieboy dodge, but I'm still looting.
I'd loot up. It doesn't make a huge difference with these.
All right, not bad. Of course, I always say that when I don't die, so.
Yeah. Full disclosure, base is fine. I just give him the business.
Yeah, I know. It's all good.
No, don't take that from him.
I didn't
That's
kill
one
me.
more.
He didn't push me into the spike, so.
I got night vision goggles. Whew.
They're pretty neat. It's one more loot bag here.
Oh man. Guess what,
How
Ryan?
those
My
work?
mailbox survived.
Your mailbox survived. Nice. I don't know how to use these night vision goggles. Of course, my brightness is turned up so high that probably doesn't even matter. Your mailbox survived. It's a freaking miracle.
Correspondence still there. Oh, that was
Wow, there were so many spikes here. They are just gone. Oh, you see one of these pillars turn to wood as they busted their way through.
yeah, I had to fix it.
Oh, you plugged it with wood?
Yeah.
That one corner piece on the southeast corner that they busted through.
Yeah. Pi plugged it.
Oh, did he?
I
Okay,
plugged
nice.
it again, yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
Well, good job. Successful defense, I would say. Only one
When I was-
pie death.
Ryan,
Huh.
yeah, come back out.
Okay.
I was right here, man.
Uh-huh.
And then all these cops were in there, and all of a sudden I saw this lumberjack guy, and he dies, right? And then the cop climbs on top of him. And I have no idea where he goes. And I'm like firing, and I just happen to look up, and the cop is standing on top of the thing, spewing down on me. I was just like, oh my god! And I look up, and I'm like, dude, this is cop sitting up on the thing.
That's awesome. He's using the body of his dead compatriot
To climb up
To climb.
the top, man.
It's a true Lord of the Rings orcs at Helm's Deep moment right there.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty awesome. All right. Well, that was fun. Successful defense. Let me start throwing
went through-
junk in here.
Jeez, what, like 500 rounds?
Yeah, I went through a pretty big number of bullets too.
Okay, I'm putting my my input for the base on.
Oh, well.
What was that? Sorry.
I'm putting my input for the base on.
All right, go for it.
They all need to be upgraded, but
Okay. Let's see, wrench. I got too many tools, not enough space on my bar. Damn. Guess I'm less likely to use a oh wait, no, that's an extra wrench. Never mind.
Oh.
I don't really have a place for two. Okay, this is kind of a tools thing here.
Gosh, they came from all angles.
It came from behind. What is this? Military fiber. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that makes a high-end
What's up, Nocturner?
armor.
Makes a high-end armor. I guess that goes with the other military. What is that called? That's steel armor parts. Military armor parts, I guess. Wow, this even this thing's getting filled up. Bookshot in the ammo stuff. Oh, that's not what well, if anybody wants some night vision goggles, there are some available. It's all looking way more organized than the YouTube video you caught a while ago. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little more organized because it was a mess before. So we've done some organization. It's definitely better than it was, I will say. Alright, where's cloth? That's the last thing. Cloth.
Get this up to concrete now.
Oh yeah.
God, where are we keeping cloth? There it is. You love it? We're done with the place? Says Shogii. He's done a great job. He painted on the brick and stone pattern with his paintbrush. See, the way you do it, you build something out of wood, then you paint a stone pattern on it, and it becomes stronger. It's physics and math and stuff. All right, so what did you add to? Ah, I see the little. These are
Oh, yeah. The railings there.
the railings to keep you from falling off. That makes sense.
Oh, you stand on them and you shoot straight down. As
Yeah, well, I think we've done that in previous bases.
That makes sense, though.
How am I doing on food? 91. Man, this. Oh, okay, that's why these things only get 10 food. My God.
What does?
Grilled meat only gives 10 food. Bacon and eggs, I think, gives like 25 or something.
Jeez, I got 4
26.
points out of that.
I need just better food. Really, I can find meat for days. I cannot find eggs, man. That's my issue. Is there anything I can make with meat? Boiled meat, is that any better than grilled meat? How's boiled meat compare? Boiled meat takes bottled water. How much does boiled meat give? I wonder. Boiled meat is better. Okay, so I should start getting bottles of water and making boiled meat. It sounds like. Okay. Boiled meat sounds terrible. It does. It sounds like what. Kenny always talked about eating. It's a Russian dish. Your Russians and your boiled meat. See how much this gives. This gives. That's not any better. It's only 10 food. The same amount of food. It just gives a little bit of water with it. Okay, well, that's. Bacon and eggs gives. Bacon and eggs is the best food. I just wish we had more of it.
Yeah, what we do need eventually is to get into the better food.
I did learn shepherd's pie. Fat, potato, corn, peas, lamb rations. That's a lot of stuff, though. What about baked potatoes? I wonder how good that is. Do we have any potatoes that can
They're not
bake
great.
up? They're not very good? Okay.
Just because there's so many better things you can do with potatoes.
Yeah. Yeah, the shepherd's pie looks like this is probably a really good one. It looks like a full meal, but we need potato, corn, can of peas, and lamb rations for each one, which we've gotten.
Lamb rations.
Yeah, they're. I find those randomly. Doesn't look like we have too many on us at the moment, though. Okay. Man, we still cannot make a chem station. We still cannot make better rifles. Game is not making it easy on us to.
It's a no. No.
Yeah, freaking look at that. 36 on bacon and eggs. Compared to 10 from the meat by itself. That's crazy. It's a wonder what eggs can do for filling you up, apparently. Is there any new
I
stuff?
am officially considered to be brilliant now.
Oh yeah, I
in
wanted
my
to look at
intellect.
my. Are you at level 10 intellect?
I'm level
You're level 7.
8.
You're level 8. Okay. Mine is discerning. Although I could go up to level 8 and get. Oh no, I could get to 7 if I wanted to.
I'm at 8 on intelligence because I wanted to max out Daring Adventurer.
Mm. So Pi and I are equally smart.
Let's see. So machine gunner is in fortitude. Okay. I only have level 1 in that, but. Alright, I'm gonna max out my salvage operation. So I am maxed out on car looting.
Nice.
I think I am gonna get another point in perception here, though. I think it costs 2, so let's do that while I have them.
Points. What did I put these points into? Good God.
I'm going to spec into cooking.
Spec into cooking. Okay, nice.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that.
Oh, Kira thinks we're all 10 of 10. It's wrong, naive, but nice. Very nice. I'm at most a 7. You know, unless you like bald men, then at 7's the highest I got.
I've seen Philly.
I put. What did I put my points into, man?
Put it into intellect?
I put 2 points into intellect, put 1 into cardio. We keep running out of stamina. And then, what did I do with the other point?
Oh, I could make an AK, actually. Although I wouldn't be able to make a better one. Ooh, I can make a compound crossbow, which lets me throw... Ooh, can I do the exploding crossbow bolts?
Who needs cardio anyways? Shoot, that's a good point. I can't take the point back, though.
Exploding crossbow bolts. Ah, okay, I need Ranger's Guide to Archery Volume 2 before I can
put
make
it into
those.
advanced engineering. That's what I put it into.
Ranger's Guide to Archery Volume 2. That's what I need.
I'm doing okay, Cruel Angel. Thank you so much for asking. Very kind of you. How are you doing?
Oh.
How are you doing?
I'm going to use all these schematics I haven't learned yet.
I think I need to make a generator bank, man. It's like, I think we have one in here, don't we?
Cardio good for combating cardiovascular disease.
Disease.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
It's good for the heart. It's good for the heart. Speaking of, I'm probably going to end the stream and go do a little bit of cardio. So thank you, Pieboy and Shogii, for playing. This is a lot of fun.
Yep. My
Ooh,
pleasure.
you got, is that a light bulb that works?
I'm gonna find out. Hold on. Let me see if I can put
I guess you need a,
the
yeah,
bank down.
generator.
Do we need gas? Is that what it is?
Yeah, probably. Here, I'll get the gas and put it in there.
We need an engine.
Oh, okay, I'll get a gas and an engine. Before we end, we'll see if we can get power. Oh.
Yeah, let me see if I can connect it. Where's my...
All right, I got an engine. Refuel. I mean, if the more engines, the more power. We have a bunch of engines. I'll put 2 more engines in there, actually. Here we go. We got 3 engines. Max output 150 watts. Refuel. All right, max fuel. Turn on. Hey, we got power.
What,
Switch light
am I
on.
not connecting it? What is going on, man?
Yeah, I guess you got to connect to the little
What am I
power thingy
connecting
there.
it to?
Yeah, connect that to the part sticking out in the front. Is that not working?
Not letting me doing that.
Hmm.
There we go.
Nice.
Now hit the switch.
Hey! GG Cookie Time. We have electricity. That's awesome.
You can take off the Take off the torches.
All right, look at that, man. Let there be light. That's right. Your roommate got tested positive for COVID. Yikes. Good part is you have no symptoms. Well, my friend, I hope you can stay safe. Hey, that looks perfectly safe. Exposed wires. What could possibly go wrong?
Looks safe.
Well, now that you have this, you could probably get power to all those turrets that we've found, right? I bet we could have
Yeah.
turrets for the next time.
Yeah. I will see about getting the turrets together. I can't make any though, because not until we get a freaking crucible, because we need steel.
Oh, yeah. But we do have some turrets, right? I'm pretty sure we just
Do
have
we?
some that we found. I think so.
I didn't see any turrets that we just found.
Maybe I'm wrong. I know I'd found at least one of those
Yeah,
punching
but that's
turrets.
the one that like it pushes. It doesn't actually fire anything.
Where is that? Yeah, a robotic sledge. We have that. But yeah, it's not amazing. I feel like I might have learned to make some other turrets though. Shotgun
Yeah,
auto
I have
turret.
the ability to make them.
Okay.
Without steel, we can't.
Yeah, and we can't do steel without the
Build.
steel. Forged steel requires the crucible. So that's what we're looking for. Crucible and
Yeah. Single beaker.
and a single beaker. What's up, Plunder Beaker? Getting here right as we end the stream, though, my friend. Crucible and a beaker. Well, next time we play, we explored the ice biome. I think we should explore to the west of that ice biome is a desert biome. So help me remember next time we play. I'll go scout out the desert biome and maybe I can find some big building where maybe we can get some good loots.
Roger, Roger. It was fun, guys.
It was. Thank you all again, Pieboy and Shogii. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to drop out of Discord and say goodnight. Just got back from a bike ride with the kids. Well, we were bike riding around and killing zombies, so that's kind of the same. Only, you probably didn't have too many zombies to kill. But thanks for stopping by, Plunder Bacon. Thanks for everyone for hanging out. Hope y'all enjoyed. If there's anybody new to the stream, hope you'll hit the follow. Come join us again. We will probably play 7 Days to Die on Sundays, at least for the next week or two, if me and Shogii are around and available, especially Shogii since it's his server. But hope y'all enjoyed. This week we should be back to a normal streaming schedule. I don't think I have any super weird things where I got to end early or anything, so we should be back to normal to play some FTL tomorrow. I think I might start a new Auction Not Included playthrough on Tuesday. I've been talking about that a lot, and I think I would like to play some more of that. I've been watching Francis John playthrough on the new, or on the DLC called Spaced Out, I think, and I've been wanting to check that out. So, but my friends, hope you all had a good time. Again, I can thank all you wonderful folks for all the support, bits, follow, subs, all that wonderful, awesome stuff lurking, all the amazing stuff y'all do to make the stream happen. Couldn't do it without you awesome people. So until next time, y'all have a great rest of the night. Peace out. Enjoy the sea shanty. I'll see you all for some FTL viewerships tomorrow. Later, my friends. Y'all rock.